That's something else. Yeah, that's not true. Everyone saw that. All right. First off, can I get anyone to read for Anastasio Hernandez Rojas? Okay.
Adios, niños. But that was this morning. Off to work now. First, let's get across. It's always scary. You never know how they'll be. Stop, you lousy Mexican. Oh no, what was that? Here's what you need, you dirty thug. Oh no. What's your name? Anastasio Hernandez Rojas. Por favor, I have children, they need me. Take that, and that. That's all. Husband, father, hard worker, gone. It doesn't have to be like this.
Thank you. A round of applause. Would anyone else like to volunteer for Anastasio? Okay. Any volunteers for Rezan?
Getting ready for class just as any other day. The semester just began after winter break. Gearing up for that presentation, I stayed up all night to complete and perfect. Later that day, USR&D convinced me to go out to dinner with them. USR saying, "Come on, Rezan, you deserve a break." Little did I know this would be the last one I've ever eaten. We went to a small cafe not too far from the apartment where they had the best fish and chips I've ever eaten. We paid the bill and headed home. The parking lot. This guy backed into the parking space as we tried to pull in. D was driving. He just smiled and told him to have the spot and began to back out. We had just entered the apartment where USAR screamed, boom, boom, boom.
I have a volunteer for Isla Nettles. Anyone want to?
Isla Nettles, living your lives so out, so brave, your courage, your boldness, not even your love could save you. Isla, we admire your gift of insight, floating island around the uptight. Nettles sting, yet calm internal storms, among the most nutritious greens. Who was there to hear your screams?
Anyone else for Isla? Okay, you had someone to read for Matthew Shepard?
I need a second.
Okay. Anyone else in the intro? Oh,
Brunetto Latini was Dante Alighieri's mentor, and a man he had great respect for. He sent us to walk the seventh circle in the innermost ring, walking alone in the desert, but in good company. The ninth circle is for those who commit treachery, who offer space for guests and a ride home, but instead commit horrible acts of violence against those they're sworn to protect.
anyone for Kelly Thomas?
I was just going on one of my daily walks down the street. I noticed these two guys staring at me pretty hard, but I didn't pay no mind. I just did not pay them any attention, and they started moving closer and closer to me. Once they got next to me, they started pushing me, and I got scared. They started beating me with their batons, and I knew something was wrong. I wanted them to stop hitting me, and I know that they saw the fear in my eyes. They did not stop, and I cried out for my dad because I could no longer move. What did I do wrong? I was just doing one of my daily routines. decided to beat me as if they were restoring the world favor? What made them feel like I was less than them?
I hear them. I hear him. I hear she who wants to kill me. He who wants to get rid of me. But what have I done to deserve such harm and such hatred? They call me crazy because I'm schizophrenic. Because I hear people wanting to kill me, plotting to harm me. Yet this is exactly what happened. They killed me. How crazy am I now?
Would anyone for Latasha Harlins?
March 16, 1991. She walks into a store to buy the orange juice her mother asked her to bring home. She picks it up, puts it into her backpack, clutching the $2 to pay for it. She is thinking about the homework she has due the next day, the English paper she means to finish tonight, of the boy she likes and whether he will talk to her tomorrow, of the friend she didn't see in school today, of everything a 15-year-old thinks of. And then she is attacked, sweater grabbed at, backpack snatched, self-defense kicks in. She hits her attacker 3 times and she falls to the ground. She backs away. A stool comes flying at her. What is going on? She's afraid. She just wants to get out of here to go home. Forget the orange juice. She picks it up and throws it on the counter. Turns to leave, heart pounding. Please, God, please, just let me go home. Bang. Shot from behind. Shot at the back of her head. Her body falls to the ground. The $2 still clutched in her left hand.
Anyone else for Latasha Harlins? For Mike Brown?
August. Damn, it's hot. It's about noon. Not much happening. I'm just about broke, but I'm going to the store anyway. Something to do. I ain't in the mood for no shit today, though. It's too hot. Shit. Just caught shit at the store. Just leave me alone. I'm out of here. And now the man is rolling on me. It is too damn hot. I'm tired. Don't want no more shit today. Fuck. Leave me alone. I ain't done anything. I'm out of here, mofo. What the fuck? Ow! Ow, what was that? A gun? No! Don't shoot! Ow! Can't run. My leg. My arm. What? What? No.
Mine's really long, so I'm gonna read like that. He's looking at me like he sees a monster. Sorry. He's looking at me like I'm a monster. What does he see in me? All I'm showing is fear. There's nothing else I can show at this point. Why? Why? Now my hands are up. I say don't shoot, my hands are up. Please, please don't shoot. No, and at that instant, shots are fired. I feel pressure all over my body, blood, lights. In that second, I went from everything to nothing, from life to death, and from dreams to dust. Rest in peace, Mike Brown, you will never be forgotten.
And for Brisenia Flores?
I was 9 years old when I was killed. I was only in the 3rd grade when these men took my life for drugs we didn't have. They took the life that I barely got to live. Never got to leave Arizona, never got to go out of the country. My mom, she's never gonna get to see me get married or have kids of my own. My dad, he'll never get to teach me how to drive, or he'll never get to threaten my boyfriend if he hurts me. The opportunities that I had waiting for me in my future, they all vanished. I will never again get to play hide and seek with my friends out back, all because of these men. They didn't care that I was so young. What if I was their daughter? Would they care then? Could they not have just taken whatever they wanted and spared my life? Lord, if you can hear me, please tell my parents I love them. Tell them if I were still alive, I would have made them proud. I had a dream, you know. I was going to go to college, and I was going to make something of myself.
Would anyone else like to volunteer for any of the other, for anyone? Yes.
I'm Kelly Thomas. I'm trying to find food for Jack because he's hungry and he'll kill me unless I get him something. Jack is my brother. He has red hair like me, but he eats metal. Can't exist on roots and trees like I can. I'm searching for the lock and key. This is my dad's car, I think. There's something he can eat, the shell at least. Dad, what did I do? I'm just trying to help. Jack needs us to feed him. These men don't want him to eat. Why? I'm trying to give to my hands. My face is on the floor and my body's electric. And now I'm comatose.
Anyone else? Okay, so before we start the questions and the discussion, I think let's all get up and stretch a little bit and kind of well, been sitting and yes, and feel